Hey, welcome to our test kitchen today. My name's Joe Donovan, one of the chefs here at Cisco Detroit. We're going to make a creamy blue cheese dressing today. It's going to go on our grilled romaine salad. So I just wanted to show you a few of the ingredients that we're going to be putting in there. One thing I like to do is start with all my dry ingredients, which is our salt, our garlic powder, our white pepper. We'll blend those together to make sure they're all blended well. We're going to add our hot sauce, our lemon juice, and then we'll go into our buttermilk, our sour cream, our extra heavy mayonnaise, and our fresh crumbled blue cheese. And then what we want to do is actually keep that in the bowl or put it in another container and chill it down so it's ready for service. All right, let's go and put this together now. We're going to put all our dry ingredients in first. We've got our salt here, our garlic powder, we've got our white pepper, we've got our hot sauce, and our fresh lemon juice. We want to blend all these, and the reason I like to start with most of my dry first is that we want to make sure all of this gets incorporated into the mayonnaise and the blue cheese and the buttermilk and sour cream properly. Now we're going to add our buttermilk, our sour cream, our mayonnaise next. Nice and creamy. We've got all our ingredients blended in together. At this point we'll add our blue cheese crumbles. There we have it, our creamy blue cheese dressing. Okay, we're going to throw this bacon in. We're going to get this prepped up ahead of time. We've got some onions to dice up and some onions to slice and some tomatoes to dice. We'll get this in the oven, basically about 350 degrees for anywhere between 10 and 12 minutes, but you do want to keep an eye on it in that process. We're going to slice these by hand, as thin as you can get them by hand. What I like to do is not go all the way through that tomato. I'm just going about 90% of the way through. A little slice in this direction. We are going to julienne our bacon right now. I prefer to julienne it just to show the customer a little substance in there. If it's really well done, you can obviously go ahead and crumble it. But we're going to do a little fine julienne here. Okay, one thing I love to do on a salad such as this is add a little extra twist, and that's our Parmesan crisps. So we're going to take this shredded Parmesan. I've never really used grated, so you want to use shredded Parmesan. We're going to put this on a sheet pan sparingly so it looks a little bit like a spider web. We're going to throw it in the oven anywhere between 8 and 12 minutes at 350 degrees until it becomes golden brown. We'll let it cool and it'll break up and it'll be our flavored crouton, perfect for a grilled romaine salad. Well, now it's time to get that romaine ready to go. We're going to go halfway through this. We have two beautiful halves. Now at this point, we're going to want to oil it. And all I did here was a little extra virgin olive oil and some dry herbs. I've got some basil and oregano in here. No seasoning because after I brush this, I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on here. So just a little bit. You don't need a whole lot. Okay, here's our salt and pepper. Just going to sprinkle a little bit on here. I like to stay about 6 inches above it so you get a nice consistent shake on there. And that's us. We are ready to go. So we're just going to take these two, this one head of romaine split in half, oiled, seasoned, ready to go. We're going to place it right in the grill. And you can hear that. We don't need it on there long. If you feel like turning it, you certainly could. Do one little turn on it. Again, we don't need this to wilt a whole lot. We still want it to have a nice crunch. That is beautiful. One more additional thing I love to put on these salads is a Cajun shrimp. So what we've got here is a Cisco Imperial, a Cajun rub. I sprinkled a little bit on our shrimp. This is a 5-piece shrimp skewer. Again, it's a great addition to a salad. It could be an addition to a surf and turf, if you will, to do a combination plate or a mixed grill or anything like that. I want to put a little bit of oil on the grill. Just put a couple pieces right on here. Again, my grill is probably set at 350 degrees, so we're going to leave this on roughly 3 minutes per side, and these shrimp should be perfect and ready to go on our salad. Okay, it's time to put this salad all together. Remember, we've got our grilled romaine salad with our creamy blue cheese dressing. Let's start putting our toppings on here. Our romaine is nice and fresh and still warm. We're going to throw some tomatoes on here. Sprinkle them about. Got some red onion. Again, the more color we can give this plate, possibly the more we can charge for this plate. That looks beautiful right there. Roughly an ounce of bacon bits. Our Parmesan crisp, these could be staggered or staged on there however you want. You only need a few. Again, it's a delicious crouton, if you will. Creamy, fresh blue cheese dressing. Here it is, our complete product, our grilled romaine salad with our creamy blue cheese dressing and a finishing touch of our Parmesan crisps. Now, if we wanted to take this salad to a brand new level, what we could do is add one of our grilled shrimp, or possibly, and that would be a great luncheon portion. If we wanted to make this an entree portion, we could add 2 of these. Simply stab them right in the romaine, and we have an awesome salad here that people will remember for a long time and hopefully come back to your establishment time and time again.